Hi, Madison. We're going to read a book today called Madison and the Two-Wheeler. Madison was visiting her friend Emily. Some birds had made a nest near Emily's window. "They are so cute," whispered Madison. "Look how big they are now." The baby birds stretched their tiny wings. "My mom says they are almost ready to learn to fly," Emily answered. "I can ride my bike without training wheels, and it feels like flying," said Emily. "Hope can fly," replied Madison, as she tossed her toy bluebird to Emily. "Dad, will you help me learn to ride my bike without training wheels?" Madison asked that afternoon. "Sure," said her dad. "We can do that now." Soon the training wheels were off Madison's bike. As Madison helped her dad turn the bike right side up, it wobbled. Madison's dad held the bike while she got on. "Hold on and pedal," he said. "I'm right here keeping you steady." Madison began to pedal. The front wheel wobbled. Riding without training wheels was harder than it looked. Then Madison felt the bike tipping over. Her dad caught the bike. "Oops," he said. "It's okay. Try again." But Madison didn't feel so brave anymore. "It's too scary, Dad. What if I fall?" Madison asked. "It takes time to get the hang of it," he answered. "Look ahead, not down at the wheel. Aim for the mailbox." The mailbox seemed very far away. Madison put her feet back on the pedals and started again. The handlebars wobbled. The bike began to tip. "Dad, stop!" shouted Madison. "I don't want to ride anymore." She jumped off the bike and ran into the house. Her mommy was in the living room. "Mommy, I'll never learn to ride a two-wheeler. It's hopeless," said Madison. "Honey, don't give up," Madison's mom soothed. "It takes time and hard work to learn anything new." "But Mom," whined Madison, "I tried and tried, but I just can't balance. I'll never be able to do it." "Madison, you have to believe you can do anything you set your mind to," her mom said. She picked up Hope, Madison's toy bluebird, and handed her to Madison. "And you have to practice over and over again. Do you want me to help?" "No, thanks," said Madison. "I'm going to read." And she went and got a book. "Madison, do you want to try your bike again?" her dad asked the next morning. "No, thanks," she replied. Just then the phone rang. It was Emily. "Guess what, Madison?" she said. "The babies are learning to fly. One of them can really fly now. My mom said you can come over if you want. We can ride our bikes. Ask your mom." "Thanks, Emily," said Madison, "but not today." As she hung up the phone, Madison thought about baby birds. It must be so scary to jump off the edge of the nest for the very first time. Is riding a two-wheeler really like flying, she wondered? Then Madison saw Hope the bluebird looking right at her. She picked her up and hugged her, and they went inside. Madison put Hope in her bike basket. Her dad held the bike steady while Madison climbed on. Her mom held the handlebars. "Come on, honey, you can do it," said her dad. Madison began to pedal. She rode a little way and almost lost her balance, but her mom caught her. "That was great. Just keep trying," she said. "Look ahead to where you want to go." Madison looked at the mailbox and pedaled. The bike wobbled, but she kept going. She was doing it. Just then the bike tipped. Madison tumbled onto the grass. She almost started to cry. "Are you okay?" called her dad. Madison thought for a minute and replied, "Sure." Then she got back on her bike. Again and again, Madison climbed up back on her bike. Each time the bike wobbled less, and she got better and better. Finally, she shouted to her parents, "I can do it! Let go!" Then she shouted, "Look!" and she rode all the way to the mailbox. Every day after school, Madison practiced, and every day balancing on her bike became easier. On Friday, she rode to Emily's house. Emily was outside riding her bike. "Your training wheels are gone," said Emily. "That's great." "I can ride without them now," said Madison, "and it is like flying." That night, Madison's dad said, "It's great that you believed in yourself and you did not give up. You and Emily will have lots of fun riding your bikes." Then he tucked her in and kissed her good night. "Good night, Daddy," said Madison, and she gave her dad a good night kiss right back. Madison closed her eyes and then slowly opened them again. She smiled when she saw Hope the bluebird. Madison cuddled with Hope. Hope whispered into Madison's ear, "Never give up. You should feel proud because you worked hard and believed in yourself." And with that, Madison fell asleep.